Hi everyone. So as most of you know, I have a bariatric vlog of getting back into the tack. Well, I am back in the tack and I am now starting some new videos. It'll be starting with this video number 1, the Stall Chronicles. So as many of you already know, I am an avid equestrian. I've been doing this for some 35 years. And this is my sport horse mare. She's very green, but she's a good girl. She's got a good nature about her. And she's really made me question me and my ability. And this video is kind of geared toward that voice of doubt, right? We all have days that are not as good as others. I had a week of beating myself up thinking, you know, you're too old, you're not as good as you think, you don't have what it takes. Really telling myself I wasn't good or good enough. I had a long talk with myself. I've been referencing back to the trainer that started my horse, just asking, you know, am I doing this right? Point me in the right direction. And he's been wonderful. Rob West, thank you. And today we had a breakthrough ride. I've been doing a lot of groundwork to kind of connect us. She has been unbelievable. And today was the day that I needed with her to say that I listened to my instincts. I stayed the course and she came back. She was a happy girl, forward, willing. She pulled me over to the water to say, Mommy, look, I can walk through the water and I'm good, you know, I don't mind a little splashing. I thought she was gonna drop and roll on me at one point. But I wanted to really talk about that voice of doubt. We all go through it. But we have to remember that we are the ones who are self-sabotaging ourselves. No one is self-sabotaging. If someone is sabotaging you, it's because you've given them that power. I haven't surrounded myself with anyone giving me that kind of power. I just kind of lost myself. When Rob told me, someone just came in. When Rob told me that she was going to be a horse I can really develop my confidence on, and I'm thinking, he's crazy. She's green. How am I going to build my confidence? But the fact of the matter is I set myself up for success. My success was I started back in February when I got to riding weight. Thank you, Casey Beckendorfer, for taking me on as a client. You gave me a lot of confidence. Your training program is wonderful. I thank you so much. And because I started riding horses that were a little bigger, a little more powerful, a little more motor, it really helped give me the confidence that I need to swing my leg over my horse's back. That just kicked up a lot of dust. Sorry. Say hi. So I really thought Rob, sorry, the dust kicked up and the fan is right on me. So I really thought Rob was insane when he said I was going to build my confidence. But the fact of the matter is, she is. She's re-teaching me everything that I already know. But I forgot that I knew it. So this week we had a little bit of a struggle and I'm like, something is wrong. What am I doing wrong? Or what am I misinterpreting? Again, I talked with Rob and he was just like, disengage her. Duh. Why didn't I think of that, right? So I did that and boom, she's right there with me. The groundwork, boom, mentally, she's right there with me. This week we've had a little bit of growing pains, but nothing major. She was just talking to me and trying to tell me, lady, tell me what you want. That's what she was saying. Tell me what you want. I don't understand. I wasn't being clear. So because of my not being clear, that voice of self-doubt started kicking in. And I had to really regroup and think about horses that I've trained in the past. Johnny, an ex-race horse that needed to be quiet for his rider. I had to give him new tools. Apollo, a quarter horse that was running away with his owner because he was fear-driven. God, who else? My Trixie, my rescue horse. I had to teach her how to trust again and how to love again. Then there was another horse I was training, Whirl. He had a riding accident and then became fearful and wouldn't go forward, only went backwards and spun around. And I took my time with each of those horses, right? And I learned about who they were and what drove them. And that's what I had to do with her. I had to figure her out, her buttons. And I had to take a step back and say, it's too much, too fast. You're too in her face, right? She didn't want me to be in her face. I gave her a couple of days off. We worked. Oh, you want the fan on you? Is that it? Look at her blocking the fan. You're a pretty girl. So, and because I listened to my mare, who is so smart, so wise, so giving, and so generous. She is such a generous little horse. She's not really little. She is helping me find my voice again. That I am good enough. I do. No, I can't scratch you right now. I know you want scratches. Sorry. She is helping me. Hi. And today I realize I am good enough. I know what I'm doing. I've studied this for so many years. I know what I'm doing. I am not an amateur. I just lost myself and my confidence. That's all. I treat everyone the same way, sometimes a little tough love, right? And that's okay. That's just my methods. It works with 90% of the people I work with. 10% it doesn't. And that's okay. And I adjust. But you have to be adjustable. And at the end of the day, don't push me. At the end of the day, I am good. I am good. Even my hero, a gated Azteca horse, completely gated when he came to me, and was, I wouldn't say dangerous, but we didn't have forward. We had nothing. We had complete shutdown. And I had to gain his trust. You're going to poop right there? Nerve. So, with that being said, I took a horse in training. I had to teach him a new language. And the thing is he learned it. Why? Because, look at this. Because I had patience and kindness. And I took my time to open up the dialogue. And that is what I have now with her. We've opened up the dialogue. And that dialogue is now giving us confidence and a new love language. But we all, as equestrians, experience at some point self-doubt, self-loathing. That's where I was. I really hated myself, right? No confidence. But we all have one thing in common, our love of horses and our glimmer of hope that the next ride will be better. And it will. But you have to give it time and patience, right? I've been away from riding, truly riding, for 20 years. Last time I rode a horse to train, not just a quick 5-second get on, it's misbehaving, I need to get its attention. But to really train was before my son was born. My son is 12 and a half. So 13 and a half, 14 years, I have not truly ridden, and I am now riding again. So I'm sharing this video, and there'll be others. It's okay to have that voice of self-doubt, and we're gonna have a dark cloud over us for a while, but you will get there again. You have to give yourself time. You have to give yourself time. I had to learn how to forgive myself because I'm not where I was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I was at the top of my game. Top of my game. I was a good rider. I was a good, solid competitor. I was a really good trainer. I got sick and I started losing clients. And also the horse industry can be a fickle business. It really can be. You're only as good as your last performance for most people because we live in a very instant gratification world. But at the end of the day, we all just love horses. My horse is teaching me about myself again, my inner confidence. She's helping me find my voice, and I'm so grateful to her. Sleepy girl. But, like I said, stay the course. Listen to your instinct. That voice of self-doubt will go away. And at the end of the day, hi pretty, can I have your face? At the end of the day, just love your horse. Because they don't care. They don't care about the ribbons. They don't care about the scores. They care about love, respect, and having a safe place. Love your horse. Thanks for watching Chronicles. Bye.